Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Friday, October 27th, 2023, and we are back with our NBA best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post NBA videos every single day, along with the MLB, NHL, NFL, and college football. We're also going to have a huge winning year in college basketball as well. Really excited to have you all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we had a frustrating day. We had 76ers plus 6.5 winner and beat over 9.5 rebounds. The dude didn't show any sort of heart on the glass whatsoever. And then our members only best bet was the Lakers minus 5.5. They lost by half a fucking point. Unbelievable. And the fact that the Lakers at one point, I think, were down by like 12 or 13 this game. The fact they were down by 12 or 13 and Book and Beal weren't playing, it's just embarrassing on all fronts. And honestly, the Suns made better than we think, even without Booker and Beal right now. So overall for the year, we're 6-6. Third day in the season, long way to go. Last year we have 70 units. We're going to do the same thing here. One-on-one, our best bets. And we have 3 free picks I'm going to give you all today. And we have a slew of members only that's coming a little bit later today. To get our members only plays, we also have a best bet in there. Become a member at zdmbets.com/picks. As a member, you get all of our members only plays sent straight to your phone every single day, which are our most profitable and best plays on a day-to-day basis. Also, you have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guarantee response back by any game you're considering betting. And on top of that, all of our free picks we do on YouTube are sent to you before these videos come out. That would take advantage of early lines and early odds. In the website, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So let's get into our free picks of the day. I'm going to start with our first player. It's going to be the under 218.5 in the Raptors and the Bulls. The Raptors and Bulls both play great defense, great defensively. They gave great effort on that end all day long, and they both have trouble scoring consistently, especially from three, which is a big deal in today's NBA, as y'all can imagine. DeMar DeRozan, great player for the Bulls, fantastic. Doesn't shoot the three well, hits mid-range like crazy, but he's not great in the three. Zach LaVine is very hot and cold from three. The Raptors don't have three-point shooters in all reality, other than Fred VanVleet. And both are very slow-paced teams, too, given the fact that they are ground defense, and they know that, and they have trouble scoring, and they both know that. This game can be 85-80 as far as I know. I like the under here, 218.5 in Raptors and Bulls. Next, we have the Celtics minus 8 versus the Heat. Now, listen, the public's all over the Heat today, and I mean all over the Heat, but there's a reason why this spread is an 8-point spread, not a 3 or 4-point spread. Is because the Celtics are substantially better than the Heat. Zach, how's it possible? The Heat beat them in this playoffs last year. Playoff Jimmy is a different animal. And the Celtics last year didn't have the guys they do right now. They just don't. And playoff Jimmy is playoff Jimmy. He's not regular season Jimmy. Jimmy Butler in the regular season is a B-plus player. Very, 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 very good. One of my favorite players to watch, especially in the postseason. But he's not the dude. He's not that same guy. He's not that same guy in the regular season. Like he's good. He's an all-star, but he's not like a superstar like they saw in the playoffs. And the Celtics are better in the regular season than they are in the playoffs with this iteration of this team. Plus, they massively rid of the roster with getting rid of Marcus Smart, which I think is huge because with his name being Smart, he plays so freaking dumb. It's unbelievable. And on top of that, you add Drew Holiday to replace him. That is a seismic upgrade. Drew Holiday is an absolute. I think he's one of the most underrated players in the NBA by a mile. He's fantastic. Kristaps Porzingis is great because he's not like the number 2 option. He's like the number 4 option in this offense, which is unbelievable. Like a guy like him is number 4 option. That's a big deal. Also, it's the Celtics home opener. On top of that, the one thing they got bodied a little bit with size by the Heat. The Heat really just and they weren't even bigger. They got to the boards better. But when you add a Kristaps to add to Robert Williams and Al Horford in the front court, you have Jason Tatum. I think they're going to dominate the boards today, especially being a home opener. I think this game is tight for a while, and then the Celtics pull away in the end of the third, early fourth quarter, and this game looks worse than it actually is. I'm going to take the Celtics here minus 8. And then lastly, I'm going to take the Nets plus 6 versus the Mavs. The Mavs are a talented team, but a very flawed team. They just are. Luka is great, and I mean fantastic, but he's not 100%, and he has trouble playing with teammates. He needs the ball to be effective. He's not a great off-ball player. On top of that, Kyrie is a great individual player like Luka, but he doesn't play well in the grand scheme of things. He's not a great team player. I mean, you can look at every single stuff. He blew it up in Cleveland. He blew it up in Boston. Before all the vaccine stuff, he blew it up in the Nets. He wasn't a good teammate. The Nets were better without him. The Celtics were better without him. The Cavs weren't, but LeBron left too. So to me, I really think they don't have the effort night in, night out on the defensive end that the Mavs do. Like, they just don't. The Nets have wing defenders literally everywhere, so they'll be able to switch everything on these guys. Nick Claxton was the Defensive Player of the Year candidate last year. I think that's going to be big. They have a lot more playmaking than one may think. The sharp money, by the way, is all over the Nets here today. They think that this game's going to be close, and Nets might win it outright. I'm in the same boat in that sense. I love the Nets here +6. Now, like I said, we are going to be posting another same game parlay between +100, +150. We're going for our first ladder challenge. We lost it by a combined 3 points yesterday. We're starting from the bottom. We're going to do it. We're going to do it here. So, and we also are going to have at least 3 members only plays today. You get to zdnbest.com/picks. Our best bet is already out. I love our best bet so much today. But a quick recap: what we have the under 218.5 in Raptors Bulls, and we have Celtics -8 and Nets +6. So let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check those other videos.